So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Oh, what a mistake! It's Luis Suarez! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Yokohama F. Marinos are already chasing the game. They didn't heads it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Wilshere. And back it goes.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well played. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Spread neatly. Neymar. That's a lovely pass. Danger averted for now. First quarter of an hour gone. Now there's a fine ball. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Yokohama F. Marinos looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham, it's a really well-measured ball. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. He's got the shot away! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that should get the job done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Beckham. And it's hoisted clear. Fernando Torres. 30 minutes gone. No, that's been intercepted. Wilshere. And it's Belletti. Camavinga. Aim forwards. Adams gets over and intercepts. He's through here. Look at the space here. Beckham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Suarez. Mateus. Goalkeeper's ball. shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was alert to it. Lam. Totti. He won't be happy with that one.
Added time.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. Adams. Beckenbauer. Adams. Beckham. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham. And it's Fernando Torres. Great work on the overlap.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Driving forward. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. It's Totti! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's good defensive concentration.
Rodrigo. Lizarazu. Looking for the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Yokohama F. Marinos get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
He's got away. Chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Lizarazu.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Suarez has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 10, Gullit. Number 15, Jan Koller. Substitution.
Beckham. Gullit. Aims beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckham. Beckenbauer. Lizarazu. Beckenbauer. That's Beckham. And Rodrigo. Now the ball's gone astray. Bale proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Belletti.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Beckham. Well, played right into his path. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Beckham, and he's managed to get free. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 13, Nesta. Coming on the field, number 6.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Messi.
Beckham to take it as usual. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Lam. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that was vital. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Just a quick announcement.
Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous... And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's skewed away. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a brilliant interception. He's played it long. No, that's been intercepted. Here's the cross. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's looking for the runner here. Now it's Beckham. In with the challenge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Collar is herring after that one. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. And he's cut it out. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Scholes. Maradona. Maradona! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Luis Suarez. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a ball! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in. Goalkeeper's ball. Collar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Albert Ferrer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Maradona. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Maldini. Albert Ferrer. Maradona. Nesta does well to get it back. Now it's Neymar. Collar. Beckham. Maradona looking to run onto it. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, it's come loose. Lam. Oh, that's delightful. Chooses to go cross-field.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played into space out wide. Beckham. He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played out to the right. Tries to dink it in. Luis Suarez. No way through there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance!
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's got the shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's gone looking for safety. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Maradona! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This match was 71,550.
Pretty loose pass. And here's Maradona. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Manchester United given another corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Gerrard clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gerrard. He can run onto that. In with a header! This time, surely! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh no, what has happened here? Bullet. Well, that has not gone well. That's headed upfield. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 46.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Beckham. Scholes. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 11, Ronaldinho.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Neatly clipped into space. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Mateus cuts it out. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Drogba. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Beckham looks to get on the end of this. And it's Lahm. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Out to the right. Beckham picks it up out wide. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham with the cross. He's got full. And again! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 87 minutes is...
And now he has two. Manchester United making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's gone forward. Now it's Beckham. And now the breakaway. He's got to be in here. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Beckham. Lam is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra second, which can make all the difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Neymar. He's got a throw in. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Sneijder. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
After 23 minutes is number 9.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
That has been cut short. Looks to go up and over. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. They get a throw in. The message is clear, none shall pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's gone for a throw-in. Neymar gets into some space. Sneijder has created one goal already. Chance to shoot now! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Luis Suarez! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Schneider proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Leicester gets over and intercepts. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club.
That gets things going for the second half.
In the area.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a great ball. Has a go! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. So off we go then. Bellingham is fouled. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Bellingham. Oh, good big chance! Collar. And the ball's come loose here. Pirlo. Maldini. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice control.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been repelled. Crossed in again.
Well played and well cleared.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really...
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hullet. Now this could be... Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ball's gone out of play. Conte. Neymar. It's Bellingham. Nesta does well to get it back. Oh, a delicate chip through. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still goalless at the moment. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi. Conte. Pedri. Bellingham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Here's Rodri. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that was vital. Deftly away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Spread neatly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Beckham. Pedri. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the...
It's Gerrard! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Hernandez. Conte. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pedri.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's intervened well there. Good ball over the top. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gets his pass away. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham goes short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Pullet with the short one. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Luis Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's pulled back. Header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Bellingham. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Driving forward. Nesta cuts out the pass. Well, that has not gone well. Van Dijk. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Pullet. Pirlo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's found a way to Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
No, again, there's no way through. Pedri. Beckham might just make this. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now he's off and running.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Conte. Neymar. That's played into space. Pass is just off target. Rodri. And Neymar. And it's Conte. That's a sharp pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 16. Entrará al campo. Número 14.
Beckenbauer.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Número 5. Número 6. Entran. Número 8. Número 7.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Conte. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maradona. Messi. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now Mbappe. Conte. Nicely aimed pass. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Modric. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Koundé gathers from the goal kick. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Adams spots it and intercepts. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a sweet ball, that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's found Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Rodri. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bale. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Suarez. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Moved on forwards. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back into the middle. Bale. Climbs up big! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and
He's having a go! That is simply breathtaking!
oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Added time.
The less said about that pass, the better. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nicely weighted ball. Played with finesse. Rodri. Messi. Scholes. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Neymar. He's got a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. This is De Jong. And it's played forward. Maldini. Thinks one through. Costa Curta. Rodri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini cuts out the pass. Neymar. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Substitution in progress.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Lam brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gently done. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Scholes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the suit...
And the shot! Mateus. Oh, that looks a good ball through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's intervened well there. Lobbed in behind.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Torres. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Real chance! He's scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Number 4, Gerrard.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Just 5 minutes left. Neymar. Now it's shapes to shoot. Rijkaard gets good distance on it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And Romario! Fantastic from Romario! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
No, that's been intercepted. That's the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.